Hi guys, welcome back, or if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Laura and this is my channel where I currently make videos about babies and everything related to life with a baby, because that's relevant to my life right now. So I hope you enjoy these kinds of videos, and if you do, subscribe to see more. Okay, now that's out of the way. Today's video is about the fourth trimester and how to survive it, how to thrive to it, and how to come out stronger than ever. I currently have a 3.5-month-old baby who is chilling right next to me, so you might hear her. So anyways, we've survived the fourth trimester. We've been through it all. We've had an experience. The pains, the rough nights, the rough days, the good nights, good days, sleepless nights, lots of sleepy nights. We've been through it all. So I've just put together some tips so you could survive it and thrive it and maybe come out of it better than I did. So let's get on with the video. First of all, what is the fourth trimester? Well, simply put, it's the first 3 months postpartum, or the first 3 months of your baby's life. It's the transitional phase from womb to world, where pretty much all your baby needs is you. So my first tip is related to that thought that the baby needs just you. And the first tip is clear your schedule and stay at home with your baby. Simple as that. Just clear everything you need to do, or I guess clear everything you want to do as well. I'm sorry. And stay at home with your baby. Now, I understand people want to see you and your baby, but they can come and visit you. If people really want to hang out with you and support you and see the baby and all that jazz, they can just work their schedules around your and your baby's schedule and visit you. And that leads me to my second tip. Build a support group. You know the saying, it takes a village to raise a child? Well, it is so true. It's just so much easier to stay a sane person and to be the best mother you can when you have a support group. Just a few people who you can rely on and who can take care of the baby for a few hours if you need a shower, or just clear your head, or if you just need a shoulder to cry on. I definitely needed many shoulders because I cried a lot. And that kind of brings me to my third tip, which is keep a lot of snacks and water nearby. Make your couch or bed or the comfiest spot in your home your place while you're and your babies, and hoard a load of snacks and water, and have guests bring you a load of snacks and water. You're gonna need them, trust me. Do not even worry about the extra calories. You need those extra calories, especially if you're a breastfeeding mother. Breastfeeding alone burns about 500 extra calories a day, and your body has been through a lot giving birth. So don't think about the calories or the fats or whatever. Your body needs extra fuel. And that leads me to my fourth tip, which is comfy clothes. Now, everyone ideally wears really comfy clothes at home anyways, but now the comfiness refers to how comfortable are they to breastfeed in. You can get like special breastfeeding tops and bras, and they're really good. They are so handy. But if you don't have the means to buy them, or just don't want to, or even if you're not breastfeeding, it's important to have really comfortable clothes, because the last thing you want to think about is Oh my god, these pants are so tight. I wish I could take them off. And let's be honest, your baby thinks you are the most beautiful human being on the planet anyways, and I'm sure your partner thinks so as well. So don't even think about how good or bad you look, just think about how comfortable you are, because looks are really the last thing you want to think about when you're at home with a baby. But if looking good and maybe losing some weight is something you are worried about, then you might like my 5th tip, which is go outside, go on walks. Oh, really simple, isn't it? Yeah, fresh air is really good for you and your baby. The ideal scenario is going outside when it's baby's sleep time, which is pretty much all the time during the first month or so. So there's a lot of opportunities to go outside. But it's so good to have a little walk just to clear your head. Fresh air does a lot for your mental health, and walking does a lot for your physical health as well. So if it is possible and if you feel safe going outside on a walk, whether it is with the baby or without, obviously leave the baby with someone you trust at that time. Just go outside, have a walk. Even just 5 or 10 minutes a day does so much, I promise. It's worth it. And speaking of your own time, my tip number 6 is every once in a while have or try to have a long relaxing shower or have a bath if your doctor says it's okay. I don't think I need to explain this any further. Everyone loves a relaxing shower or a bath, right? It's just something to help you wind down, regain some of that energy you definitely need. And that is a perfect little thought leading to my next tip, which is number 7, I believe, which is try to have your own time guilt-free. I know it's so hard to leave your baby, especially if they're so tiny and cute. You need to fill your own cup so you would have something to give to your baby. Just let someone else take care of the baby, even if it is for like half an hour or so. And have your own time, having your own me time to do whatever, really, whatever makes you happy is so important. And the point is to try to do it guilt-free. You are still there for your baby in half an hour or an hour, 2 hours, whatever, you're still there for them. And if you have a reliable person you trust to take care of the baby in the meanwhile, then it's no harm done, it's just good. Just try to do it guilt-free as much as possible. I know it isn't possible to be away from her tiny little baby like 100% guilt-free, but when you get through the first few times, it gets better. Aurora is really on fire today. She's so needy and noisy. I'm just gonna pick her up. Now my hands are full of her and can't do the talking. So now we have something cute to look at while I'm trying to make my last few points here. So my next tips are more related to babies. Okay, so tip number 8 is to cuddle your baby as much as possible. Cuddling your newborn is, first of all, newborns are freaking adorable and they smell great and they can't escape your love or your cuddles. So just cuddle away. But the more important factor is that cuddling relaxes both you and your baby, and it helps to make your bond even stronger. It calms them down because you're all they know and your smell calms them and makes them happy. Cuddling and having lots of skin-to-skin contact also helps with your milk production. Yeah, which is a worry for a lot of breastfeeding moms. Do I have enough milk? Is the baby getting enough? Well, to avoid all those problems, just enjoy your cuddles with your little one. I enjoy her cuddles more and more every day. Yeah. And that leads me to my next tip, which is tip number 9. Can you show 9? No, you can't. Which is, don't worry or try not to worry about your baby's development. And definitely don't try to rush it. I hope you're going to your GP for monthly checkups or your pediatrician or whatever, and they check your baby. If they check your baby and they don't say that anything's abnormal or anything, then it's fine. Your baby's fine. You're doing a great job. Yeah. And for the first 3 months especially, your job is just to be there for your baby and just tend to their needs. And their needs are food and sleep and changing their diapers. So if you're doing those 3 things and snuggling your baby a lot, then you're probably or most definitely doing more than enough. You're there for your baby. It is enough. And they will develop. They all develop at their own pace. Some start to walk way earlier than others. For some it takes more time. But we all learn to walk at one point or another. So just try not to worry about their development too much. Oh my god. It's so hard trying to film something or gather my thoughts with this little worm here. Worm. I hope she's entertaining enough so you keep watching the video. And that brings me to my next tip number 10, which is don't overwhelm your baby. Everything is so new to them the first 3 months. They're experiencing everything for the first time, and just imagine how cozy and safe and how boring life was in your womb. It was dark and it was noisy and it was cozy, and life on the outside is not always cozy and warm. It is noisy, but it's different kind of noise. So everything is really stimulating and a lot for your baby. As you can see, everything is a lot for this baby right now. But for the first 3 months, everything is just so new to your babies. And you shouldn't carry your child like this for the first 3 months. She's older than 3 months now, so it's okay for me. But don't ever try to show your baby the world like this when they're like 1 month old or something. It's just way too overwhelming for them. All they need is just to see you. They need lots of eye contact with you, which is also stimulating to them. And they don't need lots of activities the first 3 months. All they need is you, your closeness, your love, your warmth. Nothing else really. Well, besides food and all like other basic needs. But they don't need to see the world yet. They don't need to experience everything yet. They just need to experience you. And that brings me to my last, well, not tip, but point while she's trying to eat my hair. You are your baby's whole world. You are everything they have known their whole life since they were like a bunch of cells. So just cherish every moment you have together. The time goes past so freaking fast. The days are long, but the weeks go by like insanely fast. So just use every opportunity to spend time with your little one, hug them, hold them close, take lots of photos. Like, take more photos and videos than you think is necessary, because you won't ever regret taking too many photos or spending too much time with your baby. They grow incredibly fast, and before you know it, they're big. So just enjoy them while they're so small and aren't trying to escape from you, as this little one is trying right now. Okay, I'm gonna put her down for a second and then try to finish this video. So these were my 10 tips for surviving and thriving the 4th trimester. With a very loud and needy guest appearance by my little precious princess. She's so crazy talkative right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos and be notified when I upload, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you have any of your own tips to add, definitely leave those in the comments. And me and my squealy, needy little adorable princess hope you have a very good day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!